If your ears perk up the moment you hear about foods that could interfere with your heart, digestion, or medications after age 60, stay with me because this one surprises almost everyone. You clicked on seniors, eat avocado, but never make these 6 mistakes. They can be fatal. And the thumbnail claiming 99% of people don't know deadliest avocado mistakes wasn't exaggerating. In fact, one of these mistakes has sent seniors to the ER due to unexpected potassium spikes. And another can quietly clash with common blood pressure and blood thinner medications without you ever realizing it. The danger isn't the avocado itself, it's how most seniors choose it, store it, pair it, or eat it at the wrong time. And because these risks aren't on labels, doctors rarely mention them. Younger people simply don't face them. Almost nobody over 60 realizes how easily these 6 mistakes can turn a healthy food into a hidden threat. In this video, I'll walk you through each mistakes, starting with the one nearly every senior accidentally makes without knowing the consequences. Before we get into the 6 dangerous mistakes, there's something every senior needs to hear clearly. Avocado can be one of the healthiest foods after 60, but only when you eat it the right way. And that's the part almost nobody is warned about. Many older adults turn to avocado because it's soft, heart-friendly, and feels easy on the stomach. But what most people don't realize is that the same nutrients that make it helpful can backfire when combined with certain medications, eaten at the wrong ripeness, or taken in amounts your body can't comfortably process anymore. That's why some seniors notice unexpected bloating, unusual fatigue, blood pressure swings, or even mild heart flutters after eating something they believed was completely safe. In fact, one of the most commonly prescribed heart medications, Docin-T, react well with avocado. It's natural potassium levels, and most people never connect the dots. Avocado simply behaves differently in an aging body. Digestion slows, medication lists grow longer, and the immune system becomes more sensitive to bacteria that thrive in overripe or poorly stored produce. And here's the part that surprises most viewers. The people who trust avocado the most are often the ones unknowingly making the biggest mistakes. Those mistakes are exactly what we're about to uncover. Here's where things really take a turn. Avocado isn't just healthy, it's uniquely powerful for seniors in ways most people are never told. Inside that soft green flesh are nutrients that touch the exact areas older adults struggle with most: slow digestion, shaky energy, weakened immunity, and the daily strain on your heart. That's why many seniors feel more balanced, less sluggish, and even clearer-headed on days they include avocado. But here's the part almost nobody warns you about. Those very same benefits can flip into problems depending on when you eat it, what you pair it with, or what medications are in your system that day. For example, avocado, its natural potassium, praised for heart support, can quietly stack on top of common blood pressure or heart medications and create fatigue, lightheadedness, or sudden weakness that feels like it came out of nowhere. And that's only one example. Avocado isn't a simple fruit once it enters an aging body. It becomes active, reactive, and highly sensitive to timing and combination. And once you understand that, the 6 mistakes you're about to hear won't sound surprising. They'll sound uncomfortably familiar, especially if you've been eating avocado the same way for years. Let's start with the first mistake, and it's one nearly every senior makes without realizing it. It's overripe or improperly stored avocado. That soft, inviting fruit sitting on your counter might look perfect, but when it's past its peak, it can harbor bacteria that quietly challenge your digestive system and in seniors, even a small amount can trigger bloating, nausea, or worse. Imagine enjoying your morning toast, thinking you're getting a healthy boost, and suddenly feeling lightheaded or unsettled for hours, all because the avocado slipped past its safe stage. And here's the kicker. Most people wouldn't notice anything visually wrong. That's why it's one of the deadliest mistakes to overlook. But don't get too comfortable. Mistake number 2 is even sneakier, because it doesn't just affect your stomach. It can quietly interfere with medications you take every day, and almost no one suspects a single fruit could be responsible. Stick around, because the next one will make you rethink how you've been enjoying avocado for years. Mistake number 2 is one of the sneakiest, and it could silently affect your heart, blood pressure, or other medications. Eating avocado alongside certain prescriptions without realizing the interaction. Many seniors assume this fruit is harmless, but avocado is high in potassium. When it combines with common blood pressure or heart medications, it can push potassium levels higher than intended. At first, the signs are subtle: fatigue, lightheadedness, or mild dizziness. But over time, these small effects can escalate, putting strain on your heart and leaving you feeling weaker than usual. What's even more alarming? Most people don't connect these symptoms to a perfectly ordinary fruit they eat every week. That's why awareness is crucial. And if you think that's concerning, wait until you hear mistake 3, because this one can directly impact your digestion and your energy. And seniors rarely notice it until it's already affecting their day-to-day life. Mistake 3 is deceptively simple, yet it's one of the most common traps: eating too much avocado in a single sitting. Seniors often assume more is better because it's healthy, creamy, and feels safe. But in reality, your body can only process so much fiber and fat at once. Overloading on avocado can trigger bloating, stomach cramps, and sluggish digestion, and for some seniors, even unexpected fatigue that lingers for hours. It's the kind of subtle problem that builds up over time, making you feel off without realizing why. And here's the thing: the people who think they are getting the most benefit are often the ones paying the price. But breathe easy, yet mistake 4 is where things get tricky, because it sneaks in through timing, and it can quietly sabotage energy levels and nutrient absorption in ways most seniors never consider. Mistake 4 is all about timing, and it's one most seniors never think about: eating avocado at the wrong time of day. Avocado is packed with healthy fats, which are amazing for heart and brain support. But when consumed on an empty stomach or too close to bedtime, it can slow digestion, make you feel heavy, or even disrupt sleep. Seniors who eat it first thing in the morning or right before lying down often notice sluggishness, bloating, or low energy that lasts hours, leaving them wondering why a healthy fruit suddenly feels like a burden. And here's the kicker: most people assume timing doesn't matter, but it changes everything in an aging body. Mistake 5 is even trickier because it involves how avocado is combined with other foods. And making the wrong pairing can quietly sabotage both digestion and nutrient absorption without any warning. Mistake 5 is all about what you pair with avocado, and it's more important than most seniors realize. Eating avocado with the wrong foods can slow digestion, cause bloating, and even prevent your body from absorbing all the nutrients you need. For example, combining avocado with heavy dairy or processed carbs in the same meal can leave you feeling sluggish, tired, and uncomfortable for hours. Many seniors assume that healthy plus healthy equals better, but that's not always true. Your body reacts differently after 60, and what worked for you decades ago might now backfire. And if you think that's concerning, wait until mistake 6, which is the most overlooked, and potentially harmful because it sneaks in through storage and subtle spoilage, something almost nobody checks for but almost everyone eats. Mistake 6 is the one most seniors completely overlook, and it's potentially the deadliest. Hidden spoilage or mold in avocado. That perfectly green or slightly spotted fruit might look fine on the outside, but underneath, bacteria or mold can develop if it's overripe, bruised, or stored improperly. Seniors are especially vulnerable because our immune systems weaken with age, making even minor foodborne bacteria a real risk. Eating a spoiled avocado can trigger severe digestive issues, nausea, or even infections that send you to the doctor unexpectedly. Most people never connect these symptoms to a fruit they've been eating for years. And here's the shocking part. It doesn't take weeks to go bad. Just a few extra hours at the wrong temperature can turn a healthy snack into a hidden threat. Avoiding this mistake is simple if you know the signs, and that is exactly what we'll cover next, so you can enjoy avocado safely without risking your health. Now that you know the 6 deadly avocado mistakes seniors make, here's how to enjoy this superfood safely and keep all its benefits working for you, not against you. Check ripeness and store carefully. Never leave avocados out too long. Small bruises can hide bacteria. Mind your medications if you take blood pressure or heart medicines. Monitor potassium intake and talk to your doctor before adding avocado daily. Portion wisely. Stick to moderate servings to avoid digestive strain and fatigue. Time it right. Eat avocado at meals that support digestion and energy, not on an empty stomach or before bed. Pair smartly. Combine with light, balanced foods to maximize nutrient absorption. Inspect for spoilage, cut open, and check carefully. Mold or off smell is a hard stop. Following these simple steps can turn avocado into one of the safest, most beneficial foods for seniors, supporting your heart, digestion, energy, and overall vitality. And here's the final thought to keep with you. Most seniors have been making at least one of these mistakes without knowing it. But now you have the knowledge to eat smarter, feel better, and protect yourself. And if you thought these 6 mistakes were shocking, wait until our next video, where we uncover another everyday fruit that seniors think is harmless, but can secretly sabotage your health if eaten the wrong way. Don't miss it. Your body will thank you.